How exactly did y'all get y'all system?
So, our host, we actually picked him up. I'm our emotional protector. Our physical protector and our sexual protector and I all just picked him up and threw him over our shoulders. And we've been stuck with him since he was like 13. At least we have. Some of the others of the system just kind of dragged him along since he was younger. I don't know. You have to ask the others. But that one adopted him as well. That system too. They just kind of stole him. Nice tiara, bitch. You need to do her fucking nails, asshole. Y'all suck. But yeah, our host, I don't know. You'd have to ask him properly.
Ah, yes, that makes perfect sense, to be honest with you. I always wondered where they would get their systems from. Me personally, I like to use the Facebook Marketplace. I just look for the best deals around and, pick out the ones that are really going for a cheap price. Sometimes you'll be lucky, actually. You can even buy 2 altars for the price of 1. Also, altars on Black Friday are extremely cheap, just to let you guys know. How does this make any sense? What's up, boys and girls? Hope you've all been doing well. I'm about to ruin that for you as we're back on today on the subreddit Fake Disorder Cringe. I know straight from the get-go it appears that we are watching Tammy and Amy, the TLC show. It's like that, but they're talking about their altars and how they've managed to get their altars. Maybe some traumatic event happened. No, she just saw something that she liked and slung him on her shoulder. How can anyone sit here after listening to that and say, you know what, Blaze, how do you know they're faking? I don't get it. They must be telling the truth. Also, the one in the back. What? I also adopted him. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Imagine if any other illness. Oh yeah, I saw Margaret had cancer. I thought to myself, might as well adopt that. So we're both going to be doing chemo next month, actually. It's going to be tough, but the choice I made.
People with borderline personality disorder have the hardest time explaining this, and people without BPD have the hardest time understanding. Thank you for bringing this up so that I can explain. Maybe you've described it as voices in your head. Maybe you've described it as a radio in your head. Maybe you described it as being loud in your head. Either way, maybe I'm talking about the same thing. It's hard for us to talk about because people immediately get defensive. They say, you're not hearing voices. You don't have multiple personalities. What we mean is that it is voices, but it's our own voice, but it's like multiple of them, okay? It's our own voice in our head, and one voice will just be like bashing you, telling you ain't shit. It's like, oh my God, do you remember how you broke down earlier? That was so embarrassing. I can't believe you did that. Wow, you probably have no friends anymore because you really said. Like, while that is happening, okay, you'll have a radio just playing a song like, just jamming while it's still like, bitch, you ain't shit, but you ain't shit, bitch, you ain't shit, okay, same time. At the same time, you'll have this other little like anxiety voice that's like, I feel like you have to do something. And you're like, oh my God, like I really should be doing something to make myself feel better. Like I need to do something, like something needs to happen. Like, okay, what do I do? Okay, what do I do? And you just have a voice that's kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? What do you do? Okay, this is not right. You shouldn't feel this way. So like, what do you do? Over and over. So it's like, ooh, you ain't shit. What do I do? What do I do? Over, okay? I can't believe I'm explaining this like this, but I hope this helps. And these can just multiply, okay? You can have someone that's talking about like what you needed to do tomorrow, like, bitch, and then tomorrow, but don't forget tomorrow. And it's like, but you also suck, bitch, and also don't forget that song that's playing in your head. Meanwhile, you're sitting here looking like this.
That's kind of how I'm sitting right now watching this video. Great. It's almost like Jojo Siwa has now DID. Please help me. Why am I watching this? And at the beginning of the video, if anybody is getting defensive about this, it seems like you are. Also, the way she's kind of describing this, now again, I don't know, she could fairly well have DID. I'm not saying she's faking, but I am saying having voices in your head that say those types of things are just pretty normal everyday to day voices that people will get in their head. I don't see anything odd about here. The only odd thing about this video is it seems like she drank about 20 cups of coffee before hitting that record button. But apart from that, everything seems to add up.
And your loved one is like, babe, Lisa. What? I couldn't hear you, okay? It's so loud and you're just like adding to that. So it's like, what? Which I know is wrong. You should like be nice to your partner, but like sometimes it's like, what?
Oh my God, I get it. Sometimes, guys, I'll just be chilling, and then my partner will come up to me and just be like, dog. And then before she says it, I turn around and bang, 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 bang. What? What do you want? I know. I shouldn't do that. Do you know what it's like, guys? You know, I have my music on, I have all these voices. I'm just overstimulated, so it makes it okay.
What we have to learn how to do is just like kind of check ourselves out and be like, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. And this has like a scientific term for it. It's like, I don't know. I cannot remember, okay? I'm gonna lie, it's like racing. I don't know. You're racing thoughts, racing something. I don't know. But if you needed someone to understand a little bit better of like what you mean when you say like shit is crazy loud up here.
You know, I wish my doctor would diagnose stuff like this. Wouldn't that be a lot funner? You know, you could get the most awful thing, but if I had a doctor that would, you know, diagnose me like the same energy that this girl has, oh my god, wow, wouldn't that be epic? You like totally have diabetes and shit. So basically your blood's gonna be like, whoa. Like, whoa, yeah, you need this like insulin pen or something? I don't really know, I forgot what they're called, but yeah. Anyway, so you need to jab yourself. You can't eat too much sugar anymore, but whoa. Yeah, it's kind of, it's weird, huh? And people in America be like, that'll be $17,000, please. In this video, I know he's not specifically saying this, but I have seen videos in the past where like people say they have like DID, whatever, fair enough. But they'll tell us like in the same alters, they'll have more disorders, which just doesn't make any sense. It would be like, oh yeah, well, you know, Philip has Tourette's. So when I front as Philip, I actually start twitching a lot because he has Tourette's. Yeah, and then when I'm Margaret, I actually get diabetes. Ugh. It is so annoying. Like, a lot of this just doesn't make sense. I loved her content, but now she magically has DID. Sad face. Oh man. Somehow I didn't think it was possible to find someone here on YouTube that had worse thumbnails than mine. And titles. Have you seen my thumbnails? Of course you have. You clicked on this video for a reason. Meet the alters. Oh, love it. Love it. I wonder how far away these were done. Only 2 videos as well. DID, making it all colorful and stuff. Ooey ooey. As I'm assuming she just probably changes outfit and then magically changes person. Like that's how that works. No, you go to the wardrobe, you get changed, and you put the camera on. That's how DID works.
Hello, my neurodivergent friends. Let's confuse the normies, shall we? Unmask and disassociate with me. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, guys. I don't want to be left out. I'm not a normie. Please. I'm not like the other normies. Why are all these, like, insults, like, coming from? Huh? Like, I know with the DID thing, what is it? People that don't have DID are singlers. Like, that's somehow an insult. Like, in what world is that an insult? Ha! Look at Derek over here. He doesn't have diabetes. Loser. Like, that's generally an insult they're going to use at us, like, normies. Because we're normal. Idiot. Look at this guy. He doesn't have any problems. What an idiot. I hate the fact that this is just such a big trend as well, because I've seen this guy like do this and it was all different people, I'm pretty sure. In the last one that we reacted to, it's just like, bro, why are all these kids suddenly got mental health issues? Like, we've had social media now for a good, 8-10 years? And like now, only the last year or 2, suddenly everyone has Tourette's. Apparently it's really cool. Everyone has DID. I would have felt like people get bored with these types of videos, but then again, I see like just the amount of people just faking this kind of stuff. It does also make it pretty interesting at the same time. I just can't believe that we're still going with this. Like, that's actually insane to me. I must have made a good 30 videos, and pretty much each video, they might have 1 or 2 of the same people in, but on the spectrum, they're pretty much all different people all the time. You're telling me all these kids suddenly have all these mental health issues? It just doesn't make any sense. At a time where we live in easier times, less stress for this kind of stuff, right? Maybe for other things like ADHD, it would make more sense, but okay, great. One of the 100 alters he has is now autistic. So yeah, this is the guy that we like just watched, right? So yeah, he's doing what I said, where they're talking about having these alters, and some alters now have like autism or Tourette's. It's just like, where is the line? That's not how that works. Kind of curious, what do the comments say about this? I don't get why these people don't join the theatre club or something. They can play alters there, and they'd actually be building skills instead of camping in echo chambers with illness fakers. I mean, I kind of agree, right? If you guys want to go and fake this kind of stuff, go develop a character at like your local drama club. That would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? All I ask is that you please use at least one brain cell before speaking to me. That would be one more than what you're using right now. Also, I know I have to take it out because of copyright, but really goes with the very sad music. Someone needs to get these kids some acting lessons. I'm telling you, the drama school thing do be sounding pretty good right now. So does she just sit? Oh no, she wakes up. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see. I bet you she's gonna wake up. Oh, what happened? What? I can't believe I caught that on camera. That wasn't. What was the odds? Huh? What were the odds in that, guys? Gamer logging off. What are the comments? Also, you can't usually have a driver's license with these types of conditions, yet she's behind the wheel. If she does have a license, this is not a smart move. Yeah, that's also another thing, isn't it? People that with these types of conditions aren't allowed to drive, yet she's on the driving side of the car. Before my grandma sees this, I'm sorry and swear. What did her grandma say to her? I didn't like that shade of white you're wearing today. Fucking logs off after saying that. I mean, that's a pretty telltale sign, isn't it? Like, she literally has a driving license and she's about to drive. Hasn't even started the car yet and has passed out twice. Then if you want to argue it is real, and yes, I am driving, then no offense, but like that makes you a complete arsehole. You're literally putting other people's lives at risk, knowing that you could pass out at any time behind the wheel. But that doesn't matter though, does it, guys? I mean, what matters is how many views did this get on TikTok. I bet it was an absolute banger. Gotta keep that TikTok grind going. Don't know, it doesn't matter how many people die.
Zola's my mother. I'm sorry. I don't know. I dress really feminine.
Imagine if this is how I made videos. What's up, guys? Holy crap, I'm scared. This is just such a front, man. Like, oh, okay, bro. Like, he managed to get his pronouns out, though. This sounds good.
And this is Ronnie. Ronnie gives kiss.
Oh, he gives kisses. Nice.
Bye.
Okay, bye. What an enlightening TikTok we just watched together. Wow, that was extremely epic and cool, wasn't it, guys? I learned a lot there. Not being able to do this trend because my girlfriend is in her headspace. Okay, cool. Maybe you could just wait like maybe 10 minutes or something and do the trend then. I know these TikTokers are on a grind right now and you need to get your content out. Look, I know you're in your headspace right now, but I'm on a tight schedule. I gotta post a TikTok in the next 20 minutes. Yes, I know I could go into a different room. I'm not willing to do that today. Also, I know I could probably just record in like the next 5-10 minutes, but again, why should I have to suffer for you being in your headspace? Selfish, absolutely selfish, Linda. How dare you? Boys and girls, that is it for today's video. I physically am unable to watch anymore. While recording this video, I must have lost at least 20 health points, so please, oh god, don't make me watch any more of these. Leave a comment down below saying fake disorder cringe for your chance to have a shout out in the next video. But I hope you guys are having a great day nonetheless, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.